Hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Shiny Shack. My name is Brett. I don't normally do this kind of thing. I don't really have like a script planned out. I've kind of got an idea of some things that I want to say and some things that I kind of want to talk about for the channel. First and foremost, kind of being my health. Whoopsies. But sorry about that. I have a condition. It's like a stomach disease or stomach condition, whatever you want to call it. It is called cyclic vomiting syndrome. I wish I knew more about it and could explain more about it, but it has a lot of outlying effects that basically really take me out. It comes down to just extreme nauseousness and fatigue, and I've been dealing with this now for a long time. I was diagnosed with it in 2016 and was having issues even before then with this. So it's kind of really taken streams back considerably. Like I was streaming, every single day at a minimum of like 4 to 6 hours, and I was having a really good time doing it. We were having a really fun time as a community, and shortly after Brilliant Diamond came out, my health just started tanking really, really hard, and I could only stream like 3-4 times a week, and then it just came down to like 2-3 times a week, and then continued to lessen as time went on. Now, when I get sick, as of these last 2 episodes, which have been pretty back to back, I had one really bad one, probably like 9 days ago, and I just recently got over it. And then another one in February. But I had completely collapsed vomiting. And throughout this, I couldn't move. I couldn't move my body, and my muscles were not listening to me, and I had to get escorted out basically via ambulance. And I've had a couple wellness checks from my friends, making sure I'm okay, because a lot of times I am in a house where I am completely alone and there is nobody else here. So right now, I'm at a point where I really need to manage my health and pay attention to what I am doing, with like what I'm eating, like everything. Like I have been changing my meds for the past 10 years. I have been doing everything possible, and it's only getting worse. So as much as I love streaming and trying to push content out as regularly as I was, I just don't think I can. So the Shiny Shack is not going anywhere. I'm still going to try to do what I can to make content. The content will just probably be definitely not as frequent. I'm going to be streaming things like community events every now and then. Like when Rumble Weekend comes around, I'll do that, and I'll do as much of Safari Week as I can. And like any community event, I'll be there for. I'll still be hosting my bug catching contest in March, every March, even though I won't be participating in it. Everything has just been kind of a lot as far as like even reaching the decision to needing to slow down, because like every time I get out of the hospital, I want to make content, or like I am trying to make content. So the times that you guys don't see me on the channel, I'm not doing other things. I'm sick generally, and that's been really hard. I haven't had the freedom to even get to do any other things. So I'm trying to slow down, focus on me. The content that I make will be essentially like my side hunts, things on the side. You might see little recordings and clips of stuff that I'm doing. I might go live from my phone every now and then with random little adventures. So the frame of things is just going to change a little bit, and the rate in which I'm going to try to put them out is also going to change. I know that might not mean a lot for too many people, because there hasn't been a lot of content through the past couple months. But the thing that's rough about that is I try every day to like make that not the case. So I'm going to actually end this video and do a short little stream for maybe an hour, just doing some shiny hunting. And if anyone has any questions, I will answer it during that stream. I just kind of want to put this out as like a little 5 or 6 minute short stream / video. As you know, if anyone has any questions as to where I'm at, I'm just trying to really focus on my health right now, because it just, I can't focus on life otherwise. I am out of commission in every instance lately. But I really appreciate your time. If you want to do me a big favor and like the stream, subscribe. All member perks will still be active. I'll still be making sure everything with the channel is kept up on as far as like that goes, and the Discord. Um, Please be sure to check out my merch. It definitely helps. My mods are fantastic. Big shout out to my mods. You have been so helpful through my health, and you all actually really, or it means a lot because you all do what you can to check up on me while I'm having these issues, even though you don't know exactly when they are happening. And the thing that sucks about it too is I don't know. The episodes do kind of come at me randomly. So I will say you guys are awesome. And I will do what I can to try to get edits out and everything. I actually have a backlog of shiny reactions I really need to work on. So I think instead of, focusing on streaming as often as I can and getting a lot of reactions out, for the time being, the focus will be just getting the backlog of shiny reactions out, as well as kind of having fun with the things that are in front of me for that moment, just like shorter community events and stuff like that. One thing I do want to do, I don't know when I'm going to do it. I was going to try to do it around my birthday, but the May and like the kind of middle summer months are going to be busy as heck. But I want to do like a stream supporting my illness, cyclic vomiting syndrome. I did see a like nonprofit organization that does donations for the cause for that. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, so I do want to get the full name and information before I say anything, and then I'll provide links and everything in the description of the video and stream as well, because I think since I'm going through this, one of the best things I can do is like use the platform to advocate for the illness itself and kind of spread awareness of what it can actually do to people and the causes it can have, because this is like been a pretty big chapter of my life that I didn't expect to have. I miss being able to feel like a human being and not like I have to watch every single thing I do, not just the things that I eat, but all of my activities as well. So, yeah, that kind of sums it all up, I think that's a really good idea too, honestly, Archer, is, I think there will be a bigger flux of Discord events, and maybe keep your eye on the Discord, because I will be tagging rooms more, with things like, hey, do you want to do union circles as a group, or do you want to do movie nights, or things like that. I do really like that idea, as well as maybe even in the Discord playing other games like Animal Crossing and Mario Kart and things like that. So that sounds like a really fun idea, and I think that can actually help me with what I'm going through, because one of the biggest things about all of this is I do have a lot of friends and family that are supporting me in real life and outer words through the multiverse, but also like I'm very lonely, I guess, and like the instance where when these episodes happen, it feels like it's just me alone in a dark room while I'm in the hospital, and like I'm doing everything I can to stay sane and to stay, occupied. But this last time was just so rough. I couldn't even shiny hunt. I just like sat there disheartened. So just to say, the messages and the love and the comments that I get from you guys giving me support while I'm kind of going through that, it definitely means the world. And I appreciate that. And by the wise words of the Palaxy, check on your pals, make sure you send love to the people that matter, and even send love to the people who might not matter as much, because they all deserve it. You're all freaking fantastic. I am going to end this little video, and we're going to do a little bit of some shiny hunting with some Egg Month and Ruby and Sapphire. It'll probably only be like an hour, maybe two. But either way, thank you all for an awesome time, and I will see you then. Much love.